President Donald Trump has been upping the number of jobs he claims the Saudi purchase of American weapons will bring to the United States. His inflated figures come as some members of his own party are calling for a halt to the sales in the wake of the murder of journalist Jamal Khashoggi. Originally offering a five-figure jobs number, the president, over the past 5 months, has been increasing the tally, and the number is getting higher the more details that come out about Khashoggi's fate. dailymail.co.uk once 2018 10/22 23 5,301,124 6,304,181 Image at 29 1,540,246,753,181 .jpg height equals 438 width equals 634 alt equals class equals book border img share copy link to paste in your message. On March 20th, when Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman was visiting the White House, Trump touted an arms deal that would generate over 40,000 jobs in the United States, Axios noted. Now, with a $110 billion arms deal at stake, Trump and other U.S. officials have been loath to blame the Saudi kingdom and the Crown Prince for being behind Khashoggi's death. On Monday, Trump again reiterated his concern for the deal and job losses he claimed will follow. But share this article, share 39 shares. I don't think arms should ever be seen as a jobs program, he said on Fox News Sunday. And, he said, because of that the arms sale should end, and sanctions should be put in place against the kingdom. Finally, he called on the Crown Prince to be replaced. I feel certain the Crown Prince was involved, and he directed this, and that's why I think we cannot continue to have relations with him. I think is going to have to be replaced, frankly. But I think that sanctions don't go far enough. I think we need to look at the arms sale, he said. Trump didn't agree with that, however. I agree with Rand on a lot of things. I don't want to lose 1 million jobs. I don't want to lose $110 billion. But it's really $450 billion if you include other than military. So that's very important, the president said on Monday. The million in jobs is the latest and highest number the president is touting. Last Saturday, before Saudi Arabia announced Khashoggi was dead and was still claiming he left the consulate alive, Trump told reporters he does not want to jeopardize jobs and business for Americans by punishing Saudi Arabia if it was responsible with sanctions that affect the purchase of weapons. And he increased his jobs number by thousands to 450,000 jobs. It's $110 billion. I believe it's the largest order ever made. It's 450,000 jobs. It's the best equipment in the world. But if they don't buy it from us, they're going to buy it from Russia, or they're going to buy it from China, or they're going to buy it from other countries, he said. On Wednesday, Trump upped the number again, telling Fox Business's Stuart Varney it was 500,000 jobs. It's 500,000 jobs. It'll be ultimately $110 billion. It's the biggest order in the history of our country from an outside military. And I said, we're going to turn that down. Why would we do that? So hopefully it's working out. We'll find out. We'll get down to the bottom of it. I hope that the king and the crown prince didn't know about it. Dailymail.co.uk once 2018 10/16 095,083,612 6,280,477 Image at 1,539,677,182,584. Height equals 460 width equals 634 alt equals class equals book border img share copy link to paste in your message on Friday. The number was up again, this time to 600,000. 600,000 jobs, maybe more than that, and it would be very hurtful to this country if we said, "Oh, we're not going to sell that to you," Trump said in Arizona at a water rights memorandum signing. Later Friday, after the Saudi Arabian government admitted Khashoggi was dead, the number was up to over 1 million total. I guess, if you add the whole thing up, because just for the military was 600,000 jobs. So now if you're talking about that was $110 billion, you're talking about over 1 million jobs. I'd rather keep the 1 million jobs, and I'd rather find another solution, Trump said at an event at Luke Air Force Base in Arizona. On Monday, Trump stuck with his 1 million jobs figure. I don't want to lose 1 million jobs. I don't want to lose $110 million, he told reporters at the White House. A Washington Post fact-check of the president's job claim found that the president is both exaggerating the number of jobs that would be created, even if all of the $110 billion in purported sales were actually inked, and misleading about where they would be created. Many would end up in Saudi Arabia.